everyone, welcome back to my channel, and today I would like to give you a quick update about the lemon tree and the blueberry bush that I show you in the video that I talk about how I revived these transplants. So this lemon tree and the blueberry bush I will show you a little bit later that I were gifted a few months ago. So at that time it was kind of like mid-late autumn and we are in beginning of winter now. And it's just roughly 2 months ago or over 2 months ago actually. And at that time I show you in a video and this lemon tree were looking quiet, sad, but you can see after over 2 months it's sending down new leaves. You can see that here, new leaf and more new leaf here and a lot of flower. Actually this one have been blooming quite a while now. I don't know if they're gonna set any fruits because we are in the winter now. I think the bees will got cold and maybe don't want to traveling around to get the pollen. But look at that! I just so pleased to inform you that this tree just starting to go back to the flourish moment that it was once before. But anyway, look at that. More new leaf here, and the leaf looking very good as well. No discoloration at all. Like this is the old leaf here. You can see the still have some like yellowing leaf like this. I did not trim all of the old leaf off or took all the old leaf off because I still want to keep some of those leaves on to give the plant some energy. But anyway, so pleased to inform you after over 2 months and lots of flower or flowering bud. So pleased with this, and you can see more new leaf here. It's very bright at the moment. So this color I got for this tree or in this container, and it got like morning sun until midday. So at the moment it's kind of like around midday now, so it's starting shade the tree. So it had quite a few hours of good sunlight and in the winter now, so I'm very pleased that this color quite protected with the kind of like frost because I do have the cover thing here. You can see a little bit sticking out there, and with the two sides of quite warm bricks, and it brings it some extra heat during the night. And on that video I did show you that I did cut some of the branches of this mother bush or this main bush off because some of the branches it got roots as well. I think because the previous owner planted a little bit too deep, so after that it kind of root by itself. So it kind of like the branch or the branch kind of air layering by themselves. So this one is the most branches it got the I think the most amount of the roots on, and I'm so pleased that I can see it's growing now as well. It's quite bright. I hope you can see. Can you see that? Here is the flowering bud here. Look at that. And down here as well. Very bright. I hope you can see though. I hope you see better. You see that? All flowering buds starting shooting up now. And some over here too, some of the new leaves starting shooting on this one as well. Oh, I'm so pleased with that. I'm sorry about sunlight. Here we go. I hope you see better. Alright, so I got one tree. I get an extra from the mother bush, and I got the other two cutting. I cut it the same day. I just show you, and I put in the container. Here, let me show you. It haven't shown any sign of the new growth at all, but so far it's still green. And this one's still green as well, but a little bit cold for it though, because these two little branches, it didn't have much of wood at all. I think one of it had only one wood, and either one, it had only 2 or 3 woods, tiny little woods on the branches. And I just stick it in the container like this and to see how it's go. I haven't seen any new growth on this little one, but so pleased with the main tree. It's have been done so well, and the branches that I cut it off. So now, let's head to my backyard. I want to show you about the blueberry bush. Oh, before we go to our backyard, let me show you this is the cutting of the blueberry bush that I cutting off of the mother bush because it will kind of like on the way, and also it will planted too deep, so it got like 1 or 2 tiny little roots. So I just stick in the container and I just top the branch it off so it doesn't lose too much of moisture. So far it's still green, but I am not sure it's gonna grow or not. So it could be very interesting and let you know in the future. And so yeah, let's get to let's walk to my backyard. So here is a blueberry bush and the wind poking up now. I hope it's not too windy because I don't wearing the microphone at the moment. Alright, so you might think that the leaves of the blueberry looking much worse than it was before, but actually we are in winter now, so that the cold weather like coloring the leaves up into beautiful dark deep red orange color of the leaf. I really love it actually. So let's look a little bit closer. Can you see the flowering bud there? Look at that. And down over here as well, they got a few more here, but I will expect this book will pushing out a lot of new growth in the spring as well. And so far it done so well. Look at that, all flowering bud there. Alright, so at the moment I still can keep the container quite alone over here because they got the space for it here. But when my other bushes blooming in the spring as well, I will bring this container together with my other blueberry bush as well, so they got pollinated by each other. So yeah, very happy to give you the update, and you might have been wondering how they have been doing, and so pleased that this blueberry bush it have done so well. I think at the moment they're working very hard with the roots to grow into this quite large container as well. This container is around 50 centimeter width and high. I hope that this video nice inspire you. Maybe you got very distressed plants and you might want to bring them back to life if you do still want to save them. So thank you so much for watching and see you next video. Bye bye.